All right. Let's frickin' beat Limbo, I guess. Cool. Hi, Aitla. Hi, Roadrolla. Okay, I'm not warmed up at all, so it's gonna... I'm not gonna do anything quite yet. Now, what if I just did the spam like that, butterfly spamming? Oh yeah, I started using a new robot since I unlocked it. It's not a bad way to start off the stream, less than 3 minutes in. Yeah, but we got a long way to go. That's not even like a big run. The real test will be how good I am at 63, 66, and from 72 to 74. If I'm really good at those today, then today will be a really, really good day. Problem is, 63 is a massive choke point, 66 is a massive choke point, 72, 73, and 74 are all massive choke points. Oh, I'm not gonna play from zero until I'm really warmed up, which will be a few minutes. Who's pinging me? Oh. Arma Circle's got its 6th send. I mean, that's probably not going to lead anywhere, but still pretty cool. Arma Circles has been sent 6 times now by moderators, and it keeps just not getting rated for no reason other than RobTop doesn't do enough demon rate waves. Mudgeon Bob, thank you for the bit. Yes, it is Limbo. Geo, thank you for the follow. Bob, thank you for the another bit. Hi, Star. Okay, so apparently you can just spam bits. Right, I meant to like turn that off. Like if you just send like one bit, it doesn't necessarily do the little jingle in the corner. Should I turn that off? Because that could that could get annoying. Is that something I can turn off? Yes, minimum bits for an alert. I'll make it like 10 bits minimum. 5, I don't know. Save settings. Cool. Thank you for the bits anyways. Yeah, I saw your comments on my video and I was like, oh wait, I recognize you from the website which should remain nameless. Because... Oh, that makes it sound like a bad website. No, it's like... Thank you for all the bits. I didn't want to like connect those two accounts because that account on that forum I've had since 2017. And I'm sure I've accidentally done something to like reveal something about myself that I don't necessarily want my YouTube knowing. How many people were in the raid? What raid? Did I get raided and I didn't see? Hi, Luar. It doesn't... Oh! Agnox! I'm so sorry I didn't see. Thank you for the raid. I'm sorry I didn't see that. Yeah. Bob, thank you for the follow. Oh, I feel bad about that. I don't like missing, those kinds of notifications. Like, follower notifications, I'm okay with missing, because, like, those aren't a huge deal, but, like, raids, any kind of bit donation, or money donations, or whatever, I don't like missing those. Gosh, I keep getting to 74 from 47 and then just dying to that first UFO click. Amatsu, thank you for the follow. Star, thank you for the follow. After Limbo, I am gonna do easier extremes. I'm never gonna do a list demon again, most likely. Limbo has completely burned me out of wanting to improve at the game. Cool. Okay, I'm fine with that wave. I'm fine with this section. I'm fine with this UFO. The only things preventing me from getting to the ball maze more often are 63, that wave I just passed, that 66 jump I just passed, and 72 through 74, which I keep dying to. This UFO is really fun. And as difficult as that wave is, it's so satisfying. I feel decent about that. God, this section is so scary. The trick I use to, like, guess the right key more often if I lose track of the key is really nice. But that's not the main problem with the ball maze. With the key maze. The main problem with the finale is dying to the spam. I'm kind of scared of that click too, even though it's not that hard. It's a blind click. Like, in reality, like, if I pass this ball maze, I should get to the finale. Like, I shouldn't be worrying about dying to these sections. Okay. It's just, this level's so scary. Why do I keep hitting that late? I've been doing that like the past few streams. My door, thank you for the follow. Alright. Might go back and practice more later, but for now I'll go from 0. But also I always say that and I never actually go back and practice. But whatever. Let's see how I do. Okay, that's on. That's off. There, thank you for the follow. Just to check. Okay. GD is on high priority. How's my day going? I'm doing decently. I missed the bus to go to my class today, but then I was told by a classmate that really nothing happened, even though I thought something was gonna happen, so that's something. And I'm gonna be playing Limbo for the next couple hours. Then I'm going rock climbing. Then I'm hanging out with some other friends. Decent start. Stupid place to die, but decent start. I don't understand how I keep starting off streams with like really good runs and then getting nowhere for like an hour. Am I just like more energized now or what? Yeah, like that's not a place I should die. That's only the second time I've died there. Sleep buff? I mean, maybe, but then that should carry over throughout the whole session, shouldn't it? I'm always annoyed when I die to that UFO, because although that UFO is pretty hard, I've played it so much that I'm really, really good at it. So dying there, especially not one of the hard clicks, excuse me, like it's just kind of annoying. Because I was like psyching myself up for the wave and then I just died to the UFO. Is Limbo fun? The core gameplay of Limbo is a blast. Nowadays though, like... Nowadays, with this grind having gone on for so long, I don't really enjoy Limbo anymore. But the core gameplay is still very satisfying to do. Like, this is a level that, like, would be fun to just do some runs on, but not actually go for seriously. Like, there's some levels harder than Limbo, where after I beat this level, I would like to just get some cool runs on them, and then drop it. Because, like, every end, I want to do some runs on that, but I have no desire to actually go for it. That would be a horrendously bad idea. Playing from zero on Limbo is fine. Like, this wave is pretty fun. The next few parts are pretty fun. It's not going from zero that's the problem, it's just... I've been going from zero for over a year now, pretty much. Like, I got my first 27 to 100 run a year ago. Over a year ago, I'm pretty sure. And so, like, still being here, playing this level, not having beaten it, is hard. Like, whenever I'm playing this, I feel very pessimistic about Limbo, but then when I take a step back, and I think about it, it's like, I'm getting to the ball maze, like, once or twice, almost every stream, and if I keep that up, like, I'll beat this in no time. Because if I pass the ball maze, I'll most likely make it to the final wave, and then I have, like, a very good chance of beating the level. So if I could just keep bashing my head against the wall, eventually I'm gonna do it. It's just a matter of time. If I keep playing at my current pace, there's a very good chance I will beat it by the end of this month. Yeah. Like, learning Limbo was fun, getting runs on Limbo was fun, even, like, for a while, going from zero was fun. But I've sunk, like, what, 160,000 attempts into this level? Over the course of almost 2 years. And, like, being this close, but having so much trouble just finishing it off. Like, that's stressful. It's hard. Yeah, like, this is my Auditory Breaker experience on steroids. With Auditory Breaker, I enjoyed going for runs, then for a while going from zero was fun, but after dying, like, to the ending of the level, I died to 96 on Auditory Breaker, which is like, I passed all the hard parts. 96 to 100 on Auditory Breaker is easy, and I died to 96 for no good reason, and it was horrible. And that level only took me 70,000 attempts to beat. I'm at well over twice that on Limbo. And with Auditory Breaker, I didn't have, like, it was a jump, but it wasn't a massive jump. But this is, like, I'm doing a ridiculous jump here that I would not advise anybody attempt. Like, I say this every stream, but as somebody who is successfully doing an insanely huge jump from Sunset Sandstorm to Limbo, please do not do big jumps. It is not worth it. And then people hear me say that and they ignore my advice, but you do you. hate dying there too, because that's a stupid death as well. Pass the 66 jump and then get to the hard part. $111 times getting to list percent. And we're playing well so far. I mean, I've had a session where I got to list percent 5 times within an hour and a half. I had a session where my first attempt from 0 of the session, I got 74. And I think, like, within 5 attempts of that, I got 80. It just annoys me, like, I passed the 63 wave, one of the biggest choke points in the level. Then I passed the 66 click, which is one of the hardest clicks in the level. Then I died to a stupid easy click at 68 before I can even get to the last group of choke points before the ball maze. Like, that's just really obnoxious. It's like getting to the finale on a singing competition, and then just on your very first note just have a horrible voice crack, so you don't even get to really try. I'm at the point where I can almost do this entire cube section without looking. That click used to be completely free before 2.2, now it's a timing. Hi girly, how's it going? Do I speak Spanish? I know like very, very basic Spanish, but I used to know a lot more and then I forgot a lot. I kind of want to start learning again though. Honestly, I could see somebody someday doing invisible limbo. I don't know what they would do about the keys. Maybe just make the keys visible. But like... I think after I beat this level, one of the videos I want to make about it is like trying invisible limbo, just like seeing what it's like. Maybe doing a couple sections invisible. I think I could do it. Rip. If you just beat Firework, I don't know. My hardest is Sunset Sandstorm. I can't really comment on that. Yeah, people often ask me, like, do I think Limbo is, like, top 10, or do I think it's, like, accurately placed? And I'm like, I have no idea. The only two list demons I have progress on are not Firework, Frozen Cave, which is about to fall off the extended list, and Limbo. I've never played any, like, I have no progress on any other list demons. I can't compare them to Limbo. I mean, yeah, 90% on Limbo is obviously harder than Sunset Sandstorm, but that's not a completion, that's just an accomplishment. So my hardest completion is Sunset Sandstorm. My hardest accomplishment is 90% on Limbo. I mean, yeah, well, clearly Limbo's harder than Frozen Cave as well. That's all I can say. Like, Limbo versus Congregation? I don't know. I mean, I assume it's harder, because it's higher on the list, but... Or, like, comparing this to, like, Firework, it's like, I don't know. I don't have progress on Firework. Have I played Eon? I've played, like, one attempt of it. I'd like to beat it after Limbo. It's on my list of things to stream. do I keep dying to that wave? My best before 90 was 83. Before that was 80, before that was 74, then 73. And then 58. I fluked from 58 to 73. And before 58, I believe was 48, then 47. I hate that ship section so much, with every fiber of my being. It's so inconsistent. I am going to sob. That's like one of the hardest clicks in the level, by the way. I really thought I was going to pass that click. Oh, that's depressing. I mean, that's never a surprising death. But just... that whole attempt, I was thinking, please, I just want to be done with this. I was focusing so hard. I don't know why I'm in such a feeling this way today. I mean, Limbo is always extremely mentally draining, but today's particularly bad. It kind of confuses me when people tell me don't give up. Because, like, I've literally tried to give up on Limbo before, and every time I come crawling back. Like, I can't give this level up if I tried. Like, there's been a couple times where I've just been like, I can't do this anymore, I'm dropping Limbo. And then a few months later, I'm like, hi, guess what I'm playing? Meow. F. I was feeling really good about that attempt, so I was like, I'm gonna pull a riot and make an animal noise. And it didn't work. Like, when I passed Chaser, I was like, this is, like, I'm gonna get, like, this is gonna be good tempt. Like, I feel it. Fortunately, that's not how Limbo works. Can't beat it off willpower alone. You gotta get lucky. I had a thought. So if the bottom left key flashes, there's a 50-50 chance it's going to be pink, right? So what are the chances? So if I'm thinking, like, if a bottom left key flashes, what if I just take the 50-50 chance and just watch the wave when I'm doing the spam and just don't even watch the keys at all? Because I might have a better chance of beating the level doing that than if I tried tracking them and then risk dying to the wave spam. I mean, that's only if the bottom left key flashes, which is a 1 in 8 chance. Because, like, I don't know. All in all, if I only follow that, like, key strategy, I have a 1 in 3 chance of beating it, which is less than I'm willing to take. I think just if the bottom left key flashes... Yeah, actually, you know what? That's a good idea. Oh, but how do I, like, check? Because even if I do a star position, there's only a 1 in 8 chance it's gonna be the key, you know? Just trust my ability. I mean, that's what I did last time, and I died at 90%. Yeah, like, if it's any other key, I'm gonna track it, but, like... Like, okay, this, like... If I lose track of the key now, I'm gonna guess red, because that's most likely. Okay, this is also red. But, like, I died... I'm just so bad at the spam. This would be mint. Okay, that was an easy key pattern. It's like, I know it's light blue. Okay, this would be yellow. I mean, sorry, cyan. I lost... Oh. Okay, this would be pink, so I'm just gonna follow the wave, not even watching the keys, and I'm gonna guess pink. And, like, okay, 50-50 chance, theoretically. But, like, okay, I died. That doesn't tell me anything. I would need, like, a lot of trial and error. Like, okay, it's blue, but, like, whatever. If it's the bottom left key, I'm still gonna track it, but I'll just feel better knowing that even if I lose track of the key, I have a 50-50 shot of getting the right one. I'm not going to be reading chat. Well, first of all, even if I tried to rely on chat to tell me, everybody's going to say different things. Like, you're going to be like, it's yellow, it's blue, it's cyan, it's red. It's like, I don't know who to listen to. But even then, like, I'm not going to be looking at chat when I have a key to track, you know? Yeah, practice. That's a good point, Loire. Because if I did that on my 90%, I would have beaten the level. So I'll practice that. So I'm tracking. Oh no, I lost track. Switch. Like, okay, that's fine. Like, even looking at the wave, like, that's just hard. Okay, I'm tracking the key. I got it. Yeah, that's not like a hard skill, switching focus. Because, like, I already know where my wave is, because I can see it in the corner of my eye. No, Matadog, I'm not doing that. Even if it's half of the journey Limbo was, that's too much. I'm so, like, I mean, the thing is, I just have no desire to try and improve at the game anymore. Limbo killed my desire to do that. I have absolutely no desire to beat harder levels. The hardest level that I have any interest beating is Frozen Cave, because I already have 64 on it. Give it a few tries. Like, by a few tries, how many attempts? Like 50,000 attempts? I don't want to, like... I don't even want to put in 50,000 attempts into a level. Like, I just want to take it easy forever. Well, yeah, I want to do runs on harder levels, but I don't want to commit to anything. Because, like, again, I got 27 to 100 on Limbo a year ago. Like, getting really good progress on a level really quickly is very different from beating the level. Like, I want to get, I don't know, 75 to 100 on every end would be fun. Or, like, I don't know, doing a single wave section of Tidal Wave. Or, I don't know. Like, that stuff, that sounds fun. But I don't want to commit to anything. Matadog, it's not just Limbo. With Auditory Breaker, I got 25 to 100 on Auditory Breaker a very long time before beating. I mean, I got 96 on Auditory Breaker 6 months before I beat the level. Arctic Lights? Oh, but that's a wave level. I'm like... I mean, I'm not gonna say, like, I will absolutely never do a hard level again. Because I might. But anything even remotely close to Limbo is, like, 99% chance I'm never gonna have interest in doing. I also just don't trust myself to commit to hard levels, because I committed to Limbo, and I knew it was going to take a while, but it still ended up being a much harder journey than I thought it would be, like, mentally speaking. Like, I want the freedom when playing a hard level to drop it without feeling horrible. Like, Sonic Wave, for example. I kind of have interest in doing Sonic Wave. But I would like to get, like, I don't know. I want to be able to get, like, 60% and still feel like, yeah, if I, like, I don't feel like playing this anymore. I'm just gonna not play it anymore. Like, I don't want to become so invested in a level that I don't feel like I can do that. Like with Limbo, even if I could drop it without coming back to it, like, one, sunken cost fallacy, I've put way too much time into it, and two, like, I'm this close. Like, I cannot drop this level. I will not drop this level. But I also don't like not being able to, you know? Like, I remember almost a year ago having the realization that, like, when I was still actively playing Limbo, like, going from 0, getting awesome runs, I remember thinking to myself, like, if some deity or something told me, like, I cannot play Limbo anymore, like, if I wasn't able to play Limbo anymore for some reason, it would be a relief to me. And that was a long time ago. Yeah, I'm gonna see this journey through to the end. It just hasn't been a fun journey in recent times. Don't be too harsh on yourself. it's not really on myself that I'm being harsh, because it's like I'm beating the 15th hardest level in the game when my hardest is the legacy list. Like, I've already done incredible things with this level. When I say, like, I just want this to be done, that's not really at me, that's just, like, at the universe. Like, please just let this be over. I spent too long on it. And, like, I have to take the level this seriously, or else it's never gonna get done. Like, if I say, like, okay, I'll just play it, like, a few times a week for an hour at a time, and I'm not gonna take it too seriously, like, I'm never gonna beat it. And I put in way too much time to stop now. And I'm way too close to not give it everything I have and more. Like, if this were Sonic Wave, I could just be like, okay, like, this level is a lot, like, I could just be like, alright, I'm gonna take 6 months off and just do other things. And then maybe come back to it. Like, I can't do that with Limbo, or I'll lose my consistency. If I want to beat this, which I do more than anything, I have to push myself way harder than I want to. Like, the way I think about it is, like, this is like if I was working way too hard in high school, for example, taking way too many AP classes, spending all of my mental energy in order to get the best grades possible and just absolutely killing myself mentally for the sake of getting into a really good college, but then with plans to just coast once I get to college and just not work very hard. Like, that's basically my plan with Limbo. I'm pushing myself to the absolute limits, doing everything I can to do this level, and then I get to relax and just not do hard things anymore, which is so exciting to me, because I'm just so tired of pushing myself. Oh yeah, this level is bringing me a lot of stress. Like, obviously beating this level is a want, but at this point it feels like a need. Like, I'm not racing technical or anything. I would like to beat it before him, but, like, at the end of the day, I don't, like, it doesn't matter. Like, I'm not beating Limbo for attention. I'm not beating it in order to have a harder hardest than a bunch of people I look up to. I'm not beating it for the demon list profile or whatever. I want to beat Limbo so that I have completed Limbo. Like, all of my motivation to beat this is internal. Like, even if I deleted my YouTube and Twitch for whatever reason, like, I wouldn't just stop playing it, because I'm beating this level for myself. Okay, to put it another way, it would be healthier to take a step back and not push myself as hard. But my #1 priority right now is beating this level. Like, I'm kind of pushing mental health aside. And that's a conscious choice I'm making, because I kind of realize, like, if I don't make this giant push, it's never gonna happen. So I made a decision to let this level, like, become a massive burden for the sake of finishing it off. Like, what I'm doing is not healthy mentally, but it's a conscious decision. Yeah, like, if I played it less, it would honestly be more of a burden. Because I'm playing it all the time, and although it's bringing me a lot of stress and a lot of negative feelings, I at least know, like, if I keep doing this, it will be over within the near future. Whereas if I played it for, like, only a couple hours a week, I would have it hanging over my head for years. And yeah, like, I was basically just forced to take a week break because I had spring break. I went home to my parents' house. I didn't have my PC. I spent a week not playing Limbo, and I mean, it was nice not to play it, I guess, but I didn't really feel better because I still had Limbo hanging over my head. Even if I completely dropped the level, it would still be looming in the background, like, and, like, I would have to, like, go on with my GD career knowing that I dropped Limbo this close to completion, which would be worse. Oh, yeah, no, Ryan. What I'm doing is not healthy. Like, yeah, I could take a break, do some other extremes, like just easy stuff, and then I could come back to this level and regain my consistency within a reasonable amount of time. But that's kind of what I've been doing for a while. Like, I took a break from Limbo to beat Sunset Sandstorm. Then I was practicing Frozen Cave. And it was nice, but I've come to the conclusion, like, in order to beat this level, I have to go through a really intensive grind, the kind of grind that I'm going through now. Like, no matter how many breaks I take, in order to get that 100%, I need to push myself to the absolute limits. And so by taking a bunch of breaks, I'm just prolonging the inevitable. I know very little about Carnage Mode. I don't even remember what it looks like. Yeah, mental health is absolutely vital. But I made the decision that Limbo is important enough to me that I'm willing to put mental health aside a bit to finish this. Yeah, what keeps me going with this is just every day I think about the amount of relief that I'm going to feel when I beat this. Because it's like, once I beat this, it's not like I'm just going on to the next step. There's no second journey after this. Once I beat Limbo, it's done. Like, I'm done. The journey's over. That thought is what's keeping me going. It's not like, okay, high school is super hard, but then once I graduate high school, it's like, okay, now I have to do college, which is super hard, and then graduate school. Like, no. I'm doing Limbo, and then it's done. I feel like I should practice somewhere, because I'm not getting anywhere from 0 right now. But I'm also talking to chat a ton. I might take like a minute break. Just stretch my legs a little bit. Maybe that'll reinvigorate my limbo muscles. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Okay, I'm gonna play an ad, and I'll be back very shortly. So don't go anywhere, unless you want to, in which case feel free. Alrighty. I went and got a snack. I got gummies. So how are y'all doing? During that ad break, I just like went out onto the balcony and just kind of like stared around. And I was just thinking to myself, like, this is the world I'm giving up for Limbo, and I'll return once it's all over. Like, I was being so dramatic. Like, Luar, how much food are you eating? Unfortunately, in my limbo completion, putting after a mental breakdown wouldn't actually be an exaggeration. Because, like, especially 2 weeks ago when, like, spring break was about to arrive, I was doing everything I could to beat Limbo before spring break. Because, well, then I would have to take a week off and I'd lose consistency and whatever. I was doing everything in my power to beat it before spring break. And one day I was just like, I went to my classes, I got food before coming home, and just the whole day I was just like miserable because I was just like, I don't think I'm gonna do it. And I came home and I was just, it was awful. And that day, I just didn't do a limbo session. I just curled up on my bed and just like watched YouTube for a bit. It was pretty nice actually. That was like, let's see, 3 days before I left for spring break. Then the next day I got 90. Then 2 days later I left for spring break. So like, unfortunately, I might put in the video after a mental breakdown and then in parentheses be like, but actually though. It's probably better now though because I don't have that deadline. So like having to play this every day, like it's a lot. It's stressful because I just want to be done with it. But like I don't have to think myself like, okay, in a week I'm going to be leaving. I have to play. I was like, no, I'm not moving out of this apartment for, let's see, what day is it? What month is it? Like 2 months-ish. And even then, like, I'm going back to my parents' house for the summer and I'm gonna have my PC with me. So, moral of the story, hopefully the peak of the, not feeling okay is behind me. God, these gummies are good. The internet is so weird because it's just like, there's 42 people sitting here staring at their phones watching me eat gummies. Like, what? Yeah, I think in its own way, if I dropped Limbo now, like for good, it would be an accomplishment that I was able to do that after getting so close and like realizing it's too much. Like in terms of like willpower or whatever, that would be an accomplishment, but that's not that's not the accomplishment I'm looking for. Oh, I love water. All right, set up my hand cam again. God, I wish I could play Globed or something with y'all, but that would mean not playing Limbo, which I really want to do. But I have to leave in like an hour anyways, so I'll do my best for the next hour. After taking that break, I do feel better. Looking at the sun helps. I mean, not directly at the sun, just like, you know, outside. Oh! Excuse me. % is not far, what? I don't start getting nervous till after I pass Jazer, and even then, like, not that nervous. It literally says on the screen what my best was this stream. so much trouble passing that wave, despite the fact that it's literally not hard. Like... This is not difficult. Why do I keep dying? Yeah, I try not to clutter up the screen too much. I mean, I have the face cam and the chat, which is normal. I liked the idea of having the best this stream thing, so people don't have to ask all the time, just because I think it's cool. And then if people follow or donate or cheer or rate or whatever, then I have that. But like, that's it. You'll have no idea how much I'm looking forward to this level being behind me. I'm gonna be so happy. It's okay. I'm crying a little bit on the inside, but it's okay. It's only the 12th time I've died there. I passed the wave at 63 and I was like, okay, this is gonna be a really good attempt. Like, I feel it. Like, this is good. And then I died right away. Like, I was finishing up Zephyrox and I was like, okay, I just have to do a 70 or 47 to 100 run. Doing 47 to 100 is so much harder from 0 than from 47. Did you update the runs this stream? Yeah. I do that, and then I update the, notepad. I've died to that click way more today than usual. Hey, y'all. Luar, you're good at math, aren't you? Can you do math for me? I'm curious about something. So, okay. I've done 500 attempts this session. Wait, no, but not all of that is from 0. How many attempts have I done from 0 today? I'm going to say roughly, what, 450? Or no, listen forward. I mean, okay, so let's see. 350. Let's say I've done 350 attempts from 0 today. And I've been streaming for 2 hours, 20 minutes. How long does the average attempt last? Wait, no, but a lot of that, I would have to like look back in the stream because that is also includes, I would have to look back in the stream, see when I started going from 0 and how many attempts from 0 I've done. Because you can see the average length, but that doesn't account for practicing. No, I didn't quit the level this session. I could do that math myself, but my brain's somewhere else right now. I would have to look back. Maybe after the stream I will, just out of curiosity. Start position switcher exists. But if I switch it, that doesn't erase the attempt count. Oh, wait, no, that's not what you're saying. If I remember, I'll check later. No, I want to calculate, like, how long the average attempt from 0 lasts. My guess is not super long because I die a lot to the first cube. I did remember, Brenda. I just, that double click I did a tiny bit too late, so I hit a block that I tried to avoid, but... I just mistimed it, is all. I'm disappointed that I haven't gotten to the ball maze today. Because if I can't get to the ball maze, like... Hi, Pastel. Thank you for the info. Like, I need to get to the ball maze on a regular basis. But I haven't gotten there even once today. I should have gotten it on that 74 attempt, but I clicked too early on the UFO, which I don't normally do. I mean, normally I click too late, because it's one of the hardest clicks in the level. I still have a bit of time before I have to sign off. Thanks for the confidence, Brenda. I ate Pringles. I did eat gummies yesterday. I didn't end up watching anime. What did I do instead? I think I just watched YouTube. Y'all's jinxes can't even affect me because I don't read chat mid-attempt. Well, usually, sometimes I do. I'm trying to do that less. really stupid death. Yeah, I've been playing this since well before it was verified. I was going for 27 to 100 before it was verified. Mindcap asked me to stop playing it after I got 27 to 100. Or like when I was going for 27 to 100, he told me that when I got it, I should stop playing because he was afraid of me accidentally verifying it. Which, of course, didn't happen, but... The first copy of Limbo Mindcap gave to me was significantly easier than the copy that was verified that I'm playing now. Yeah, there was a period of time where besides Bgram, I had more progress than anybody on Limbo. I mean, when the level was verified, I was basically the closest person to first victor. What was that? That was... oh my gosh, I've never died that way. Because that's like a buffer, but you have to pass a certain orb before you can buffer it, and I just clicked too early. Oh, that's so disappointing. That's really disappointing. When I die to 68, that's not usually how it happens. Wait, was I smiling? I literally don't remember. Yeah, I literally did the hard click. When I pass 66, I should get to 72, like 100% of the time, basically. I remembered, I just mistimed it because I was nervous. What copy level? I use, so I got I'm Assassin's copy, and then I made a couple more bug fixes to it that have all been list approved. So this is like a slightly more refined version of I'm Assassin's bug fix copy. And all the star positions are my own. Yeah, Jazer's the hardest part. I mean, yeah, when I get to list percent, I'm happy. I was happy to pass the dash orb. I think I remember that. I went a little bit too silly that attempt. Yeah. I feel like this is the way limbo sessions go all the time, where like I do really well, and then there's a long time where nothing happens, and then I start doing really well again, and then I have to go for some reason. Like, I can't stream for much longer because I have to go to rock climbing. I mean, yesterday I also got list percent 7 times, but that included the ball maze. So yesterday was a better session than today. The day before was weird, because I got to list percent 1 time and it was 80%. Which is so weird. I post all of my VODs to YouTube on my VOD channel. I usually wait 24 hours to make them public though, because I think there might be a Twitch rule about that. That affiliates have to wait 24 hours before you can like post parts of your stream elsewhere. I wish I had like another hour to play, because I feel like I could get somewhere. But I have a friend picking me up in like 20 minutes to go climbing. Yeah, I feel like I should do a session where I spend a lot longer than usual playing the second half of the level. But I also feel like, is it worth the time? Because I could also just spend that time playing from zero. Like, I'm good enough at the level to beat it. It's just I'm having a lot of trouble coping with the nerves. We're getting really close to 1,000 followers. Like, that's super cool. died there 20 times. My consistency is so good right now. But, like, I can't keep streaming today. 8 times. That matches the most times I've ever gotten to list percent in a day. Yeah, like at this, actually, yeah. Like, I know exactly, most of the time when I die, I know exactly where I died because I died at the same places. But anyways, thank you all for joining. Genuinely, y'all are so cool. I love how you guys. I'll be back very soon for another stream where we're gonna play Limbo. Goodbye.